super casual, laid back, chill sports bar. How can I help you? Oh my. Okay, well, I'm gonna go over the specials with you guys. We have $2 domestic bottles and $3 well drinks. So does any of that sound good to you guys? You wanna get started with any appetizers? Honey, what are you wearing? What do you mean, what am I wearing? I'm wearing a tank top? But you're at work, this establishment employs you. Wouldn't you wanna dress better? Ma'am, this is a bar in the middle of a strip mall. Yeah, there's a Hallmark on one side and there's a closed down Blockbuster on the other side. So yeah, I'm not sure what you're expecting. And all of us are wearing the exact same tank top. But are you looking for something a little bit more upscale? I'm not sure about that. At the place across the highway, they hold themselves above the expected standard. They look great. Yes, I'm sure they are very put together at the Olive Garden down the road, but we are not an Olive Garden. We are just a little hole in the wall kind of sports bar. So are y'all wanting anything to drink? Yes, I'll have your finest Riesling, please. And I will take a Pinot Grigio straight from Napa. The only wines that we offer are our House Cab and our House Chardonnay. We don't have anything other than those two. Well, that's disappointing. At the place down the road, they have a vast selection of wines. Again, yes, I'm sure the Olive Garden does have a great selection of wines, but we just have those two options. So maybe do you guys want to go to Olive Garden? I mean, I can take your menus and you can be on your way right now. This is not what I expected at all. I don't think I'll ever come back here. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what vibes you were looking for, but it probably isn't here. So I'm gonna check on a few other tables and I'll come back. Hi, welcome into the super busy restaurant. How can I help you? You know, you'd be a lot prettier if you smiled more. What? You know, I always saw you back there before you came over here and you weren't really smiling. I just feel like, what do you have to be sad or worried about? Literally nothing. Like, what can I get you to drink? Do you need a few more minutes at the menu? Maybe some appetizers for the table? You don't need to give any attitude. I'm just giving a little bit of customer feedback, constructive criticism. I just think you'd maybe even make more money if you just use those muscles in your face. Okay, sounds like maybe we're just not hungry or thirsty at the moment right now. So I'm gonna go check on a few other tables and then I'll come back. We're ready. I don't know why she doesn't like us. You ready to order? Okay, what can I get you started with? We'll take some hot water, piping hot water with 3 lemons each. Thank you. Of course. No, it's so easy. Hi, can we get 2 large glasses of cranberry juice, please? Okay, 2 large glasses of cranberry juice. Do you want to start off with any appetizers? We'll get some fried pickles and then yeah, just the 2 glasses of cranberry juice. Perfect, sure thing. I'm gonna go place your order and I'll be right back with the drinks. Okay, here's your cranberry juices. Your fried pickles should be out shortly. Let me know in the meantime if you need anything else. Yeah, just put it under the table and pour the vodka under it. She'll never see it. She's all the way over there. Cheers. Yeah, that's how you get free alcohol. I just wanted to let y'all know we went ahead and canceled your order of fried pickles and you are free to go at any time. So have a great day. What do you mean we're free to leave? We just sat down and we're not finished with our drinks and we still want food. Well, we all could see you taking out that massive sparkly flask out of your purse and pouring drinks under the table, and it is against the law to bring alcohol into an establishment like this. So yes, we are going to need you to leave right now. You can't kick us out. You have no proof of anything. We haven't done anything wrong. We're literally just sitting here drinking our cranberry juice. We can 100% deny you service. We could lose our liquor license. We could be massively fined. You need to leave before my manager decides to call the cops. Okay, fine, we'll leave. Gosh, why do you have to be so strict about it? Nothing would happen. It's totally fine. Why can't you just be chill? Get out. Bye. Welcome into the restaurant on this 107-degree day in Texas. How can I help you? Hi, table for 2 on the patio. Thank you. Okay, we can definitely seat you on the patio. I just want to give you a little warning though before we go out there. We don't need a warning to go sit on the patio. We're not 12. Okay, we do have fans and misters out there, but it is still very, very hot. And if you choose to come inside after sitting outside and you decide you don't like it because it's too hot, you'll have to be put on a waiting list, which is about 30 minutes to an hour. It wouldn't be just a seamless transfer inside, okay? Okay, that's fine. We don't want to seat inside, so why does it matter if there's a wait list for the inside and not for the outside. We want to sit outside. Okay, here is your table on the patio. I hope you have a great dining experience. Let me know if you guys need anything else. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculously hot out here. Hi, server, can we get some 2 waters pronto? Here are the 2 waters for you. Do you want to start off with any cocktails or appetizers? Yeah, so a few things. That fan up there in the ceiling, can you just adjust it so it's pointing right at us? And we need new waters because the ice in these melted way too fast. It's completely ridiculous. And there's bugs everywhere out here. What can we do? Because this is ridiculous. Yeah, a few things. The ceiling fan, we cannot point that at you. That is a stationary ceiling fan that's bolted into the ceiling. About the waters, I can bring you some more ice, and about the mosquitoes, there's nothing we can do about that outside. So, are you hungry? Do you want to need other drinks? No, you know what? We just want to go inside. We didn't expect this. This is completely crazy. Can we just get a table inside? Sure thing. If you want to be seated inside, it is going to be a wait though. Is that okay with you? No, you're missing the point. We're already customers here, so we just want to be transferred inside. We don't need to go on a wait list. We're already here, so just move us inside. It's not super difficult. So I know the host has had a conversation with you because we've had this exact same conversation 3 times now. I don't know why the manager doesn't just close down the patio, but he won't. So there's a few options. You can either sit here and just deal with the heat. You're more than welcome to come inside and get put on the waiting list, or you can go somewhere else that doesn't have a waiting list. Anything else? We're just gonna leave and never come back. The lack of communication is ridiculous. Welcome into the vet clinic right when we open. How can I help you? Wow, you're finally open. What a luxury it must be for you to be able to sleep in and be late to work. Late to work? It is 7 a.m. We just opened and just unlocked our doors, so we are here right on time, as are you. How can I help you? When I scheduled this appointment, I told you guys that I needed to drop off my dog for surgery by 6:30 because I have to take my kids to school. I have errands to run. I need to get back to the house because we're having visitors come. You were expected to be here by 6:30 so I could drop off my dog for surgery. It is 7 o'clock. You are 30 minutes late. Ma'am, no one told you that we would be here by 6:30 for your dog's drop off. The texts don't even come in until 7 o'clock. So you are the first drop off of the day. I do apologize for any confusion, but we definitely don't take drop offs any earlier than 7. I just think it's wildly inconvenient. I'm paying money to drop off my dog for surgery, and you're not even here to take him. Ma'am, please. Can I just have your first and last name and your pet's name and if your pet's been fasted? And then the tech will be right up to go over the surgical consent form with you, okay? No, I'm not dropping my dog off for surgery today. I was here at 6:30 and now we're going home. We're gonna have to reschedule the surgery because I'm not dropping off my dog like this. It's very unorganized. It makes me very uncomfortable. Right, of course. Hi, welcome into the sports bar. How can I help you guys? Hi, yeah, we'll start with a buck and a Miller, thanks. Okay, a buck and a Miller for the table. Anything else? Yes, I would like an iced pumpkin spice latte, please. I'm sorry, we don't have anything with pumpkin or pumpkin spice in it at all. We do have coffee though. We just have black coffee. And if you want iced coffee, I can just put some ice in a cup and put the coffee over the ice for you. I know it's not really the same thing, but that's probably the best that I could do for you. I mean, it's fall, but okay. So I'll just have an iced coffee then with non-fat milk and an extra side of espresso. Unfortunately, we don't have any other kind of milk besides just regular standard whole milk, and we don't have an espresso machine, so I would not be able to make you any espresso. Again, all we have is just drip coffee. There is a coffee shop right down the road though, and they do have pumpkin spice and lavender and all the really fun fall flavors if you're looking for something after you leave here. Honestly, that's perfect. You're such a doll. I'll take a large pumpkin spice latte. So let me just find my card for you, okay? Give me your card to go and grab you a coffee? Yeah, I mean, you said yourself it's right down the road and you're making it seem just so easy to go get one. So how about you go get it for me? No, I will absolutely not be doing that for you. So I'm gonna go ring in this bucket of Miller and you think about what you want and let me know if anything else comes to mind that would be on our menu, okay? And again, this is a bar, not a coffee shop. That's coming out of her tip. Thanks for calling the restaurant. How can I help you? Hi, I need to make a reservation for this Friday night for 20 people. Okay, so for any reservation over 10 people, we would have to seat you in one of our private dining rooms. Would you be interested in hearing about that? No, we just want to do regular seating for 20 people in your dining area. I understand, and I do apologize for the inconvenience, but with the way that our dining room is set up and how big the tables are, we wouldn't be able to seat anything over 10. Okay, whatever. Can we do 2 tables of 10 right next to each other? And so we could do 2 tables of 10, but unfortunately they wouldn't be able to be right next to each other. Our 2 larger tables are at opposite ends of the restaurant and we would not be able to move them together, just again with the way that everything is shaped. If that's okay with you, you would be at separate tables with separate servers, separate checks, separate everything, but we could do that. We have done it in the past, but I just want to make sure, reiterate, you know that it is 2 separate servers, 2 separate tables, 2 separate everything. Yeah, sure, whatever. You're making this way more complicated than it needs to be. It's just a reservation for 20 people. Okay, perfect. As long as you understand everything that I'm saying and that is completely okay with you, I can go ahead and make the reservation for you. If you can just give me your first and last name and your email, and again, it will be 2 reservations under the same email. Yes, I hear you. Reservation for 20 people secured for Friday night. Anything else? It will be 2 tables of 10. So I have a feeling you're not going to understand, and this is some foreshadowing.